Well, we've just got back from Camp Shaky. You know, it's kind of the Sunday the day after. It was a great camp. Lovely to see some old faces. And a lot of people asked me what headlamp I was wearing around on the particular day. And this is it. This is the Army Tech Tiara C1 Pro. It's got a magnetic bottom on it, which is your charging lead for anyone who was interested in asking. I had quite a few questions about the headlamp. This is a Canadian company. Most of their flashlights are made in China, I do believe. I could be wrong. This is the magnetic charger that you use for it. This is the torch. I really like this style of torch, and or headlamp or torch, whatever you want it, because it comes with loads of different features and fittings. What you'd really want in a torch. Magnetic charger, and of course a couple of twists and turns. You can actually charge these off your power pack that you may have. I always carry a couple of battery banks with me when I'm out in the field for long stays, and you can quite happily charge your torch off that. And you can see red indicates that this is charging, and once it's charged it will go green. I've only just charged this back up because I did use it. So kind of during the day at Camp Shaky I was charging, and then at night I used it overnight, and it lasted all night. Take that out of your battery bank and you can just unplug it. So you've got power wherever you go. The magnetic charger is something really unique, and I do love that feature of this this lamp. Full charge from dead will take about 8 hours, and that was plugged into the mains. There is a quicker way of charging if you get yourself a battery charger. You can just charge your battery in there. It's a 900 milliamp battery. There you are. This torch, like I say, is a headlamp. It also comes with a wrist clamp, which the plastic attachment here will pretty well much fit anything. I'll screw that back on. I'll show you some of the features. Clips in there, quite nice. It ain't coming out, which is important. So you can have your headlamp feature right, left. It's a multi, whatever suits your fancy. You can have it in either way, and use it like that. It comes out easy, which is I like for torch feature, like I said. It does come with a clip. You get a pocket clip for it. You also get this band, so it can be set up on your wrist as a wrist torch if you want it to, which I find really handy for when I'm out filming, just to give me some light if I'm filming, especially now. We've got a lot of snow here. The clip just literally pops on, clips on, and that then can be attached to your pack. I may have it in my pocket somewhere. I may not. I got gloves and everything. It's snowing so bad where I am. So like I say, the clip comes on, and that will then clip onto your equipment or your pack, your side pack. So it really is a multi-clipped option. Lots of different features on this this torch. Kind of one click. It remembers the last power mode that you was in, so be wary of that, which is nice. Give it 4 clicks. You got strobe mode, and then you keep your finger on the button. It will give you all different types of strobe. 3 settings of that, 3 settings of each really. To firefly mode if you want it on that. Click it once. You're on firefly mode. Bring the power up a little bit, and you can see it gives you that. That will last a ridiculous long time. It's something like 60 odd hours, whatever it is. I'm not going to test it. I like full power, me, and then I can drop the power or bring the power up. You can see it's just fluctuating between the different modes on that. Each time you put it in a different mode, it's got loads of different settings. We'd be here all night talking about the features of this little head torch or lamp. Like I say, it needs no introduction really. The Army Tech range of headlights, torches and flashlights are really big in the US. In fact, I got a couple of friends that will be digging this video because of it's an Army Tech flashlight, and they're very collectible. Like I say, lots of different features. You got your high, medium, low strobe, and different features in between them settings. I can't really fault it. You know, it's a good head torch. It's a good all-round torch. If you wanted a one torch option, this would be something that really you should consider. I mean, maximum on it, it's got to be 1,000 looms plus. I don't really like talking about looms. It's bright. It's got a feature on it which doesn't give you tunnel vision when you're looking down the beam, so you don't get tired eyes using it. It's quite a nice spread on it. I'll show you some features. I'll roll in some footage of me using it at night. I'll roll that in kind of now. So yeah, the Tiara C1 Pro. This is kind of a few night shots. My camera's not that good. You can see I'm mounting up behind me. There. See this little button here flashes, it indicates green's good, full power, and it starts dropping down amber to red, meaning you need to charge your battery, which is quite a nice feature actually. I thought the bleeping on this would annoy the shit out of me, but it actually doesn't. It's a good way of figuring out whether you need to charge the thing. There's the clip I was talking about, so you can clip it onto your gear, onto your pack, which is what I'm going to do. Nice, man. Press the button, you know, kind of different strobe modes. Hold it on, press it on, mediums and low settings. Like I say, lots of different lighting features with this thing. I was like, oh, full power me. Hey, what's it to charge it, eh? Nice. So, yeah. Man, the snow here. We've had about 8 inches up here. And it's damn great cold on the feet. Oh, you can see there. Snow boots on. Ooh, let's have a party. Like I say, it does remember this is the Firefly mode that we're in now. You can just bring them looms up. That's like Firefly mode. Really nice. It goes even lower than that. Low, medium, high. Absolute beautiful. So, yeah. Man, it's cold. In fact, it's freezing. Beautiful. Some night shots for you. Woohoo! I need to get in, it's freezing out here. Pack a bug out bag, I think, for the 5-item Sub-Zero challenge. Oh, I'm so tempted to take this. Oh, I don't know, we'll see. So yeah, you know, it's plenty bright enough. My camera doesn't do it any justice really, filming this, the Tiara C1 Pro multi-flashlight by Armitech. Absolutely fantastic. I've buried this thing in snow. I left it on and battery went down to about 50% after kind of an hour on full power. So unlike a lot of my flashlights, I got one particular flashlight. For some reason, I don't know why, but if cold weather is on it and it's cold and it gets cold, the battery just drains. It's a USB one, and I've had problems after problems with it. In fact, it's near on I give up with it. I've got 2 USB kind of torches like this one and another one that I reviewed back along. My last one are brilliant. They don't seem to lose battery power, but these are losing battery power. So there it is, the Tiara C1 multi-flashlight by Armitech. I'll leave some links to their website, even if you're not looking for a new flashlight. It's worth going over and having a look to see what they've got to offer. Like I say, it's a big brand name in the US and Canada, and I think it's going to be quite a big brand name in Europe, and especially in the UK. A couple of guys are going to dig this flashlight. very small, compact. I like that. If you're into lightweight camping, you know, this is probably the way forward. So yeah, Camp Shaky is done for this year. A lot of people asked what knife I was using for some of the bushcraft bits and bobs we were doing, and it was just a CRKT minimalist Foltz design. It's a little fantastic knife for anyone who is interested. It's a good little all-round neck knife, bushcraft and all that, and it's pretty well much all I carry. The snow is falling again, and it's going to be a cold one, and I am certainly going to be charging this up because I'm going to need it tonight. No lighting where I am, so anything to do with outside, you need a torch. And yeah, a head torch. So that's it. I'll leave the links. Be safe, be good. I'll see you all on the next one. Merry Christmas, by the way, to everyone out there.